Nexxlegacy.
You know what I mean? So we could definitely get it in. Send the emails over to branded at vintagemusicradio.com. That's music with a K. And, you know what I'm saying? It's definitely appreciated and respected and loved and all that good stuff. So I want to thank everybody calling in, sending emails, showing Twitter love, showing Facebook and MySpace love, and just showing overall love to your boy Brandon. And, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to take this first caller calling from the 425. I already know who this is. I had to look at the number, and I was like, wait a minute.
What's up, guys?
My girl Shani in the building. What it do, baby?
Nothing. I've seen on Twitter that you guys are live, and I had to call in and support. You know, I always try to.
Hey, no doubt. You know what I'm saying? I definitely appreciate it. You the first woman that called in that I'm gonna be the first to say I appreciate you.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like I said, I'll just like when I kicked off my show, I told the fellas tonight, you know what I'm saying, we need to get it in for these ladies and let them know. It ain't just a one-time situation. I'm going to tell you I appreciate you for the person you are and for the person you're trying to become, you know what I mean? So, you know, a real man is supposed to do that, not just on Tuesday ladies night, but
yeah,
every
but
day.
they're whack. These real men are whack these days, so...
Well, you know, the men that don't come at y'all real women the way y'all appreciate it is whack and not real men. So, you know, we need to check ourselves, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I feel like if you a man, if you out there, you listening to what a real woman is about, you need to listen to Shani right about now, you know what I'm saying?
I'm going to need you to write a book. I think I need you to just go ahead and just write it all out for these men. Let them know what's up. So if they'll
to me, I think the best thing that a man could do for a woman is pay attention to their woman. That's the best thing that I feel like, you know, we could do.
I just feel like I appreciate you every now and then, or, you know, thank you for what you do for me, or anything. That would be nice, but they don't do that. But they always want something in return. So next.
Yeah. Shoot them down, baby, because you know what? They deserve it. The real man is going to get shot down. Let's just keep it 100%. The fake man is going to get shot down by a real woman. And a real woman is not going to be played by a fake dude. It's just not going to happen, right?
That's just all there is to it. Fake and fake don't mix. Real and real, they do.
Exactly. So, Shani, you the first lady on Ladies Night on this Tuesday night, Wednesday morning for some of you people out there on the East Coast that I'm going to tell you that I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't going to say it just because, you know what I'm saying, trying to gas up the ladies and make them feel good and blush and all that other stuff.
Yeah.
That ain't how I get down. I don't get down like that. I get down by telling you why, you know what I'm saying? And Shani, I can tell you why I appreciate you since I know you, you know what I'm saying? Not just being the talented artist that you are and the blessed individual that you are. I like your swag. When I say swag, I'm talking about your personality, the fact that you don't take no shit from nobody, the fact that you go hard on any and every situation.
Too hard sometimes.
Nah, but you know what? It ain't even too hard though. If people can't face the facts, then they need to hit the road, you know what I mean? So if you can't handle like the truth, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to take it from the movie, you know what I'm saying? You can't handle the truth. But some people can't handle it, you know what I'm saying? Let's just be for real. But no, I appreciate you for getting it, you know what I'm saying? You've been getting it for a long time now, so, you know, probably since you was in the womb. Since you was in the womb, you was getting it. So, you know, nothing but love.
Yeah, you know, I have to know. Now, speaking of love, where is Will's sexy love?
You know, it's like, what, 10, 11, 12, like 1 o'clock East Coast time in Virginia. That boy is probably knocked out, sleep. You know what I'm saying? He can never hang unless he
call and hang out with us.
You know how, Will sometimes, let me tell you a secret about Will. Sometimes he likes
this is not a secret if you tell me right now.
I know it, you know, we listening, you know, we got thousands of listeners, but it's okay. I'm just exposing Will's secrets. You know what I'm saying? He likes to take naps in between his days, and he like to wake up in the middle. He'll wake up after the show's over like, damn, I missed it. You know
You're clowning on him right now. You're so wrong. How you all blessed?
Shout out to Will, WSL for the fellas.
Shout out to Will. I'm about to go add him on Twitter like, you know what he's saying about you? Boy, you better get up and get on this phone so you can...
Hey, And let him know, too, because, you know, he going to send you a message back saying, yeah, it's true. It's true. It's true. You know, I ain't going to say nothing that ain't 100. So, no, scratch that 110. So, there you go.
110 euros.
110. So Shani, what's up with you, baby? Tell these people out there, because, you know, I always get people like asking questions about, okay, well, you know, everybody know your Twitter and your MySpace and all that other stuff, but, you know, they want to hear like a leak of a new song, or they want to hear some brand new. Like,
but I will tell you guys that what I have going right now is crazy. These records that have been submitted and that I plan on moving forward with are epic. I can't explain them in one word. I mean, they're just absolutely amazing. And when I do finally call in and let you guys hear them, you're going to see so much growth from between now and the last album, and just how I've, you know, grown into a woman and as a person, and the whole swag is different, you know, crazy clothes, nail polish, everything is just totally different from the last album. So with this, you know, I'm just going to drop single after single and just, you know what I'm saying, get the world going and just see what happens. But these new songs are absolutely amazing. I'm working on my second book. It's called A Girl's Gotta Look Good. And it's like a beauty guide, you know. What else do I have going on? I have that. Working on some other projects that I can't talk about, but everything is going to be dropping so soon. Within the next couple months, it's all going to just drop at once, and it's going to be like, ba-boom.
Right.
Like pow. Like Soulja Boy pow.
Hey, let me ask you a question, since you said, you know, you have a book coming soon, A Girl's Gotta Look Good. Now, do you feel like, you know, the lady's presentation is going to make or break her? Because, I mean, before you even answer that question, my whole thing about it is, you don't have to be in the flyest gear to catch my attention. Your personality will eventually catch my attention, but I feel people when they say, like, when you go in for a job interview, you can't be looking all busted up and shit. You know what I mean? You gotta at least have something about yourself as far as the way you're presented. So do you feel like for a lady, you gotta be actually, you know what I'm saying, you gotta, you know, not just look right, hair done, all that other stuff. You know, you gotta smell good. You know, I love the lady.
I'm gonna keep
put
it
that out there.
100%. You know what I'm saying?
Keep it 110,
I don't like
baby. Keep it 110.
110, 150 over here. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it, because I feel like the best way is the blunt way. I think that as women, you know, we're all beautiful in our own way and all that stuff. Right. You know what I'm saying? But I think that society has, not even to get all political, but I feel like society has grounded into your head that you have to look a certain way, you know what I'm saying? Your hair has to be a certain way, and if your hair is big and a big afro, it has to be straight, and then if it's straight, it has to be, you know, big and curly. And they just, it's, you know, it's a bunch of mind games, and as women, you know, dealing with that, it's hard, but you have to find it within yourself to just be happy with yourself and be like, you know what, regardless of what everybody else says, I'm going to, you know what I'm saying, stand up for what I believe in, even if I'm standing alone, you know, like I might not have the smallest body, I might not be a size 4, you know, I'm a size 8, I'm a size 10, you know, and I'm comfortable with that, and if you're comfortable with that, you could be rocking the hottest clothes in the world, but if you're not comfortable with yourself, you know what I'm saying, it's not going to shine through. And I think that at the end of the day, it's your personality, and it's, you know, your drive and your determination for whatever you're doing that gets you through whatever, and that's what women need to understand.
I think most people can tell. Most people can tell when somebody's feeling uncomfortable about themselves. You know what I'm saying? Right. It could be, you know, they can be wearing a hat 7 days a week, or, you know what I'm saying, because their hair is jacked up, or it's just something in general that, you know, a person is feeling about themselves that it's just not a good look. So I feel what you're saying, and at the same time, I think people need to kind of understand that, you know, it's all about your self-worth. If you worth something and you out there going to go try to go, you know, do what you got to do, not just get a dude or whatever, you know, get a job.
I also feel like it's not only on society. I feel like it's on men, as you guys as individuals. You have to encourage women that, you know, I mean, you get with a girl and she might be like a size 10, and then you go cheat on her with like a size 2. There goes her self-esteem out the window, you know what I'm saying? So you have to...
That's true.
you have to be careful with those types of situations because it's a bunch of mind games, and it's, you know, whether it be weight or beauty, you know what I'm saying? You could be a size 2 with a gap in your teeth. There's a bunch of different problems, but I think that imperfections are what makes you, you know what I'm saying? And when you finally do embrace that, that's what makes a woman sexy. It's not what she wears. She could be walking around here naked. Like, if she, you know what I'm saying? If she's comfortable in the skin that she's in, the rest is all going to fall into place. That's all there is to it.
Wow. You know, and the words coming from a real-ass woman right there. You can't get no better than that, you know what I'm saying? See, that's why you rocking sexiness, baby. That's what's up. That's what's up. See, I like honest women. You know what I'm saying? I like people being blunt.
Honest, because I'm not even going to come up here and try to say, you know what I'm saying, every woman is beautiful and nobody's ugly, you know, because I mean, there are some people that aren't that pleasant on the eyes, but I'm sure that, you know, their personalities and things like that make up for it. And even if it doesn't, you know what I'm saying, who are we to judge? You know, at the end of the day, what if I say only God can judge me? Like, you know what I'm saying? We look at these magazines and the TV and in the mirror and everything else, and then when we look at ourselves, it's like, oh, I don't look like her. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to look like her. I look like me. She might want to look like me, you know? So you just have to, you have to find comfort in yourself. That's all there is to it. Once you find that self-esteem and that self-confidence, you'll be straight.
Nobody ain't going to look like you, baby. You one of a kind, so, you know. Where the rumor that people say that everybody has a twin, nah, nobody don't look like Shani, so I'm just putting it out there.
I have seen a couple people that do look like.
Sorry, Shani. No. Don't try to sugarcoat the whole damn thing. You know you wanted what's that you know, rest in peace, Aaliyah, 1 in a million, baby. 1 in a million. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up.
You're so silly. Well, I really appreciate it. I love calling in.
Hey, you know what? You're going to have to do it like if you, and actually the fam, if y'all ain't doing nothing on Sunday, we actually rocking out our 2nd annual, you know, can you believe it's 2 years, that Go Red Breast Cancer Awareness Radio Show. We're doing it on Sunday, so I'm going to have to.
Sunday, what time? I will be here.
Sunday, 6 p.m., West Coast time.
Sunday, 6 p.m., West Coast time. I will definitely be here with, like, bells and whistles and stuff, I swear.
Make sure you pass it on to your mom and everything, and, you know what I'm saying, Just keep rocking out them hits, and I'm pretty sure you're going to give us like a 30-second leak of a song soon.
Man,
so I know these.
I got you. Within the next couple of weeks, I'm going to send it to you. Everybody on here, you're hearing this, it's going to be exclusive. I'm going to send it to you first and nobody else. Then once, you know what I'm saying, I get it approved through you, then I'll send it to everybody else. But you get the first.
And you know what? And since you on, baby, let me tell you this, that, you know, Sunday, it's going to be early in the morning. I don't know if you're early morning female, but... You know what I'm saying? We actually doing like 3 sections of Ladies Night. We actually doing one on Thursday at 9:30 p.m. 9:30 a.m. I got to get these little days right because my girl Coco of formerly of SWV, she's actually gonna touch down. So if you vibing out, you know what I'm saying? If you up and around, you got to make sure you call in and say what it do.
I will most definitely try to be here. You know, I support you guys, and you know I appreciate the support that I get. So I will definitely try to stop through.
All right, the beautiful Shani. People, let's give her a round of applause for Miss Shani. You know what I'm saying? She in the house. Yeah,
Bye.
Girl. Yeah, girl. Appreciate it. My girl Shani. Yeah, the crowd's loud for that woman. You know what I'm saying? Definitely a sweetheart. We in the building tonight. Once again, Tuesday Ladies Night. Did have a block caller on, so if you want to call back, make sure you do. 347-215-8653. And I got to get the co-host, the other one. You know what I'm saying? He's actually the number 1. I'm just the 2. You know what I'm saying? He's Mr. Harlem World. I'm just in the Bay Area. You know what I'm saying? Right. I'm a bench warmer. He's a starter. His name is A Butter. He in the house tonight. Hey Beezy, what it do?
Man, what's happening, baby? Hey man, every time you got a girl on here, you don't mic your man up, man. I'm understanding what's going on right now. You know what I'm saying? You don't never let me out when you got the females out.
Hey, you know I gotta get in some of these questions, bro. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be the journalist dude. You know what I
mean? Now, shout out to Shani. I just missed her. Shout out to her mama, man. Dang. Shout out to the diva Miss Jackie and all that. Shout out to Can't Leave Out. You know what I'm saying? Doug, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Nah, shout out. I think that private caller was my homegirl calling from Houston, Texas. I don't know.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
They had to go to sleep and all that. But, yeah, man, shout out to the whole VMTR, man. You know, we in the building. Shout out to my niggas in West Oakland. Shout out to the regime, Yuck Mouth, Chop Black, Cuzzo Fly. You know, my nigga Max Cheesy, you know what I'm saying, the Big Fizzle.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
we're in the building. Now we officially in the building, Harlem World. We in the building.
Now we officially in the building, according to A Butter, you know what I mean?
Touchdown, baby, yeah.
He done touched down, he landed, he in the house tonight representing the ladies, you know what I'm saying? And another lady we going to have to say what it do to is the homegirl Jazzy in the house.
Hey, Jazzy,
tonight on Tuesday, ladies night. Jazzy, what's good, baby?
Jazzy, baby. She's not there.
Okay, all right. We got to take take the mic off. I don't know if she got technical issues or whatnot, but let me go ahead and see if we can rock out this 662. You in the building? What's good?
Hey, that's Jazzy.
What's up, y'all? It's Jazz.
Jazz, what's good, girl?
Nothing. I'm chilling. What's good with y'all?
Hey, you gotta say it one time though, before we continue.
Jazzy baby.
Yeah, there it is.
What's up? That's what's up.
Now we here for sure.
There we go. You know what I'm saying? We repping hard for ladies, and you know, since you know, we showed some appreciation to Miss Shani. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We gotta definitely say thank you for being, you know what I'm saying, the beautiful lady you are. You know what I'm saying? So we appreciating ladies tonight. So it's all open for you, baby. So there you go.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, Butter want to say he want to extend his appreciation, and you know, he said he's gonna send a flight out. You know what I'm saying? A private jet, come swoop you up.
Jazzy baby. Yeah, Jazzy baby. That's how we do. Yeah, that's how we do. Tell them, Mama, that's how we do.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. No lie, you know it. And you know what? Shout out to everybody in Mississippi, man. For real. Even to the ones that ain't got no call ID or call waiting. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. It's all good, baby. We coming up now. Shout out to everybody in Texas. For real. I love Texas, man.
Yep. We definitely just chilling, doing what we do, showing that love, that appreciation, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, why we do it because, you know, we got mad love for the ladies, you know what I'm saying? I think y'all ladies deserve that just due, not just for, you know what I'm saying, being the sexy ladies you are, but also the simple fact that y'all be rocking out some good hits and stuff like that, too, with the music thing, because y'all can't be forgotten when it comes to music, you dig? So, you know, we just spreading the love, you know what I'm saying? Just going through round and round, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, like, hey, Jazz, you know what I'm saying? You got some ladies that you appreciate when it comes to the music thing and stuff like that. If you do, name them.
Oh, man. First and foremost, Aaliyah. She was my idol. Rest in peace.
Yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm. I'm also a big, I grew up on Patti LaBelle. I love her. I'm kind of like an old school girl, so I like, Anita Baker.
You the cake anime.
Tina. I like Aretha Franklin. Aretha Franklin definitely because, like, a lot of those remind me of my mom, and to me, my mom is the strongest woman that I know. Nobody has more respect for me than my mother.
Definitely.
That's what's up.
Those people have a major impact on my life.
I could dig it. I definitely,
Miss Shani that was on, she kept it real. I was listening to her.
All the time.
Yeah, Shani's a beast with it. You be seeing her on, if y'all follow her, go to Shani Love, CHNILOVE. You know what I'm saying? She goes hard on people, you know what I'm saying? She don't hold her tongue for nothing. I can respect that young lady.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? 100%.
Shout out to Lyric Love. You know, she's engaged and all that. I think she's getting married sometime this week, so shout out to her. That's Stevie Wonder's daughter for people that don't know.
She getting what?
She getting married.
She getting married? What?
Matter of fact, yeah, hit her up on the Twizzy, tell her to call in, man. It's ladies' night, you know what I'm saying? She doing it right. She getting married this Friday, I think. I know she getting married, but I don't know if it's gonna be this Friday or I know she getting married though. But I just want to send her a special shout out. You can get her on here, just hit her on the Tweezer. You know she's on there heavy.
Yeah, That's another lady I respect. She's mad cool.
Who, Lyric? Yeah, she's super cool. Because she don't got to talk to nobody, you know what I'm saying? She do anyway. Her father is one of the greatest, you know what I'm saying? And she be kicking it on the Twizzy like, You know, she real humbug. She cool as shit. You know what I mean? So shout out to her. She always show a nigga love. So definitely.
I thought she was just kind of BSing with the thing.
Nah,
I thought she was single though.
Nah, she getting married. Shout out Baby married too, for real, for real. I seen the pictures now, like the whole situation. Shout out to my homegirl Baby. She really did get married. Shout out to Miss Shonda Humphreys, aka Lusty, from A Real Chance of Love. You know, she doing the thing on the big screen, you know what I'm saying? So I'm proud of my homegirl.
Yeah.
So shout out to her.
Can I give another shout out too? And this person's actually on the line too. She rocking out that real bomb ass movie.
Don't say
I Do I Did.
Don't say she's on the phone right now.
Why, you about to flip out? You about to flip out? Once I say the name, once I say Cherry Johnson,
nah,
if I say Cherry Johnson, you gonna what? What's gonna happen?
She's not here. I'm about to faint.
You about to faint?
She's not here.
You about to faint? Is that how it's going down?
Yeah,
while we celebrating and appreciating ladies, you gotta appreciate Cherry Johnson. You know what I'm saying?
She's the number one, man. I swear to God, I love her.
Yeah, she don't roll with the twos, she roll with the number ones, you know what I mean?
Man.
So we gotta definitely show some love. What's good, baby?
Hi, honey. How you doing?
I'm good.
I love this lady.
Hi, honey. How are you?
What's up, baby?
What's going on?
It's quiet, man. I'm overwhelmed. Every time you come on, I get overwhelmed. And I've been knowing you for a while, but I get overwhelmed every time you come on this phone, man. I love it.
You think you be used to me by now. It ain't no big deal no more.
I've been loving you since I was 4 years old.
Oh.
Hey, Cherry, let me tell you this, Cherry, like, you know what I'm saying, now you and me, we go way back, we closer than close, so, you know, anytime I hear your voice, the heart always beats and shit like that, so, you know, it ain't nothing new. It ain't nothing new. You still get that from people, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I could know you, you know, 20, 25, 30 years, and you still give me that same rush, baby. So, you know,
like no lie, we ain't trying to kiss no booty, but for real, you number one for real. Special shout out to Ladies Night, and ain't nobody better to have on this phone than you right now. So shout out to the homie Cherry Johnson. You do it big, baby.
Thank you, boo. Y'all know how to make an old bride feel good, don't you?
You rocking out nothing but sexiness. But, you know, as it go real tough on Tuesday Appreciation Night, you know, since I seen you on the Twizzy, I had to make sure that I sent you that message to call in so you could be able to get it, you could feel the love, you know what I mean? So
you all at the party and everything, you know what I'm saying? I'm just sitting in the crib on Twitter, supposed to be writing my book and everything, but I kind of got bored with my own life for a minute, so I had to go see what was going on Twitter land.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know.
You know what? Whoever don't know who this lady is right now, you need to die, because this is D. Check.
No, baby, don't die. Just go on YouTube or something.
Nah, they don't know who you are. They have to die. Hey, Jazzy, baby, you know who this is?
Yes, I do know who this is.
Hi.
Hi. Thank you.
It's love, but go ahead, Jazz.
I know. I was just letting Butter know that I do know who she is.
Shit. If you don't know, now you know. You know what I'm saying? I love this girl. I promise to God I do.
Thank you, baby. Cherry loves you, too.
I hope so.
What Cherry, you know I do, and one of the reasons why I want you to call is just, you know, not just jump on the caravan of love, which we got going on the radio show and things, but I just wanted to tell you that I appreciate you for the hard-working woman that you are, and the hard-working young child actress that you were back in the day, because, you know, your hustle never stopped. It seemed like you was doing it since the womb. Like I was telling my other girl, Shani, when she was on earlier, it just seemed like y'all ladies be, like, doing it, you know, way before birth. You know what I mean? Like, you know, pop them out. There you go. They going to work. Getting them in. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely appreciate it. Like I said, you and me, we actually close for a lot of different reasons. So I definitely want to make sure I extend some appreciation, some love for being the hardworking woman that you are, and also the one of the most respected, appreciated females, you know, aside from the business part, on the personal level too, that I have in my life. So I want to definitely extend that to you, baby. So.
Amazing. I feel like the luckiest girl in the world.
You got to understand, though, C. Jizzle, you got to understand that people don't realize that everybody done watched you grow. I'm talking about when we was all coming up. Beyonce know who you is. She probably tried to be like you when she was.
Wow.
Everybody know who you are. They watched you, and everybody had a crush on you coming up. So it's always an honor. You're my homegirl, but it's always an honor to have you on here because people get to, you know what I'm saying, they get to see that I actually know you, and I feel good. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, I feel like a celebrity just knowing you, so.
I don't even know how to feel about this right now. You guys got me grinning so hard it don't make no kind of sense. Like,
I know we laid it on extra thick, but you know what? I can give a fuck. We going hard for the ladies tonight.
Though.
You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate it. I mean, I think every woman should have at least one good man in their life. You know, every once in a while just to tell them how important they are. I appreciate it. It made me feel real good. Like I've been doing something right.
You have definitely.
You've been doing it right. I told you since the womb, baby. So you know. That's how I get. That's how we get down. We show.
I've been having a hard day, you guys, and you guys are the best way for me to end it. I've been up since 3 o'clock this morning grinding, so.
That's what's up.
This is keeping me going. This is making me feel good. Like, okay, I am doing right.
You are.
See, and before I even put, because I know Mr. Incense want to jump on this lady bandwagon and share the love, but before I actually put a mic on him too, I just want to say, especially, I mean, you know, of course, people, y'all need to go get that movie. I Did, starring Cherry Johnson. It's definitely official. If y'all haven't seen it yet, y'all definitely need to go do that. You know what I'm saying? And I know, you know, it's been damn near over a year, almost a year, I guess you could say, since me and Cherry have been kind of talking, and you know, I've been kind of. You know, every time, like, I used to call her, she used to be grinding, busy. I was like, damn, how could this woman be busier than me? You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, you know what I'm saying? It just didn't sink or hit until, you know, I think it was a couple of conversations we had or something like that. And I'm like, you know, damn, this is what she been doing since she was, you know, in diapers and shit. You know what I mean? Damn near. So, you know what I'm saying? So it just really didn't sink in. And then I just started really kind of like just like stepping back and just watching you work and just, you know, admiring you from afar, just how you went to go get it. You know what I'm saying? And still to this day. So, you know, it's a hustle out there. People got to make and do what they can, you know, while they're here. So, you know, I just really started to appreciate you a hell of a lot more like lately. You know what I mean? So.
Thank you, sweetie. And if any of your listeners are in the Midwest right now, we're on a Midwest tour. I have a film called Dead Tone that is out in select theaters. It's playing in the Ice Theater in Chicago. It's in the Portrait 16 Theater in Indiana. It's also in a small theaters in Michigan and you know, throughout the Midwest right now, but hopefully we will expand to bigger markets. And it's a horror film, and it's called Dead Tone. Look out for it. It's me, Brian Hooks, Antoine Tanner, Rucker Hauer, Gwendolyn Yo, and a few other little recognizable faces.
Let me ask you this. Are you and Mr. Antoine, like, joined at the hip? It just seemed like everything that's going on, y'all just linked up together getting it in. Tell us what's up, too. You know what I mean?
I definitely will. Antoine is one of my best friends in the whole world. I've known him for 17 years. And part of the goal was always, you know, when I had some kind of control or he had some kind of control, we were waiting to work together.
That's that dark-skinned boy?
He's actually light-skinned. Brian Hooks is the dark-skinned one from Three Strikes.
Yeah, that's
Antoine Tanner. Yeah, Antoine's from Coach Carter, One Tree Hill, Sunset Park.
Sunset Park. Yeah, I know he's a light-skinned boy. I get it. I know
yeah. Okay, that's the homie from back in the day. So when I got the job and I was co-executive producer of Dead Tone, my first thing was, you know, worrying about the cast. I didn't know that I was going to be in the movie. I just knew that I was going to be, you know, the co-executive producer of the movie. So one of my first things was, let me connect somebody whom I love. Brought him in. As weird as it was, he ended up playing my boyfriend, but it worked because, you know, doing low-budget independent films, you don't have a lot of rehearsal time. So chemistry counts. And because we already had the chemistry, it's on screen. It's really cute. And we have fun working together. You know, other people get to hire who they want, and they work with the same people over and over again. So as long as I get to do what I want, I'm hiring my homies. I like to go to work and be happy and work with professional people who enjoy their job.
Yeah, definitely.
That's what's up. Yep. That's cool. Hey, Mr. Incense, go ahead and join this caravan of love for the ladies tonight on Vintage Music Radio. Say what it do to the ladies, bruh.
Man, I was about to say, man, it's been like 20 minutes. I'm trying to get on the ass kissing
He said,
caravan, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no love.
Me and Instant been on hold for 2 days. For real.
You know, I'm like, man, I woke up for this show. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man. You know what I'm saying? Then I hear Cherie Johnson, one of my
I love her.
You are my favorite.
Wow.
She's the favorite person that's been on VNTR.
That's what and that funny thing
is,
real. Me and Instant said that this morning. We had a conversation with Instant this morning. We were saying that shit. You weren't even on the show. We were just talking about you this morning. And I'm like, yo, Instant said the same thing. He like, that's my favorite person that came on the show. And that's real shit.
Thank you so much.
I think that's so
big girl. It's a big old girl
like smiling all night.
For real.
You'll be smiling all night.
I couldn't sleep last night because I felt like there was too much that I had to do, so I had to wake up and do it. Now I'm not gonna sleep tonight because I'm gonna be like, man, I got so much love. That was so sweet. They didn't have to do that.
See, I'm all about showing the love. Incense and A Butter, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, they had their own separate conversation, but you know, like I said, you didn't gave us, like, especially last year, you didn't gave us a hell of a lot of memories since you touched down on these shows and shit. So, you know, just on that, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to give people rounds of applause, so she definitely gets one tonight right now. Give it up for Cherie Johnson, you know what I'm saying? Give it up, you know what I mean?
Definitely.
I feel like I just want to hug Grammy or something, you know?
You definitely did. Hey, Cherie, like, I know bullshit. Like, my girlfriend that I had a couple years back, the only reason why I started talking to her was because she looked like you. I promise to God. Everybody always say that. She looked like me.
And I don't know how many times A Butter done told me that, like, you know what I'm saying, since last year.
It's the truth.
Didn't you show me that picture of her, dude? You showed me that picture of her. I was like, she do kind of, you know, got a little resemblance there, but it ain't
just like her. Nah,
but come on now, it ain't no just like it, because it ain't no Cherie Johnson, but Cherie Johnson, you know what I mean? So,
Cherie, boy, you know, she came close.
Thank you, baby, and I'm sorry, ex-girlfriend, don't hate me. I don't know if I would like that. Like, I don't think I would like somebody saying, oh, I talked to you because you look just like Beyonce. I'd be like, but I'm not Beyonce. You know what I'm saying? I'm Cherie. I mean,
she used to it, though. She used to be like, I used to be like, you know who you look like? She said, you going to say Maxine from, I said, you sure dude look like that lady, for real. Everybody said that.
Funny. Well, we know where my twin is.
Yeah, for real. She's a little darker though, but y'all look just alike.
Nah, that's what I mean. It ain't the same. It's just, you know, you can't. I mean, she a little resemblance there, but it ain't nobody holding it down like Cherie.
Thank you, baby.
He said, ain't the same like you see your ex-girlfriend.
No, beef and
I know, no, that kind of came out wrong though, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
No,
it ain't the same.
he is just biased, and he just loves me. That's all.
We all do, baby.
I love you guys too. I really appreciate you.
We love Maylene too.
Oh, Maylene, love you so much.
That nigga is crazy, boy.
I love you some Maylene too.
You're gonna get to see. You guys really don't even understand. I'm not telling you the full story because it's not time for you to know yet. But you've so inspired me more than you guys know. And the relationship that we started, you know, is definitely going to carry on for years.
Oh, yeah.
And you guys are a huge part of my journey.
So you said for years, so in a couple years you're done. I'm talking about for life, baby.
That expiration date ends in 2011, you know what I mean?
Nah, y'all ain't like milk, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, Cherie got us on the Mayan calendar, you know what I'm saying? We ended in 2012.
No. I mean, you guys are not like milk. You are not going to expire, but you're a part of me and you're a part of my life, and you're going to see on screen that you're a part of my career.
Hey, Cherie, I promise you, if I ever run into you on the street, I'm going to give you a big, you going to have to know me. I'm going to give you a big-ass hug, I swear to God.
Hey,
you got to come tell me it's you.
Hey, did you say hug?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm going to do it, too. I'm going to pick her up.
Whoa.
I'm a bear hugger.
She going to be like, who the fuck is these niggas right here?
Hey, you know what? Yeah.
Come on, Brandon. You know we could give her a hug. She's family.
Yeah,
definitely. I love her. I promise I do.
I guess.
And when I become famous, I need to be on a Cherie Johnson film. I need
It's not going to be a sexual hug, Brandon. It's going to be a family hug.
Okay. All right. Well,
you know the difference.
Yeah, I know, but at the same time, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Y'all family, but you know, hey, yeah, okay.
As long as they treat me like a cousin and not a play cousin, right?
Yeah, there you go. There you go. That's right. Oh, and you know what? And you know what, Cherie? Like, you know, between you and me and like these thousands of listeners, you know, pillow talk. Just make sure you bring out Mei Ling too, though, okay?
This nigga is crazy.
I got you. I ain't gonna tell nobody.
You got me, baby.
That's between me and you. Hurry up and get home.
All right.
This nigga is crazy right here. Look.
Hey, this is pillow talk. You know what I mean? So I did. How you feeling about the reaction people's been getting from that movie, baby?
You know what? I'm really excited. I read something today, and it totally made me laugh. I was on my IMDb page, because, yeah, I do be checking it to see what people say. On the IMDb site, somebody pulled out all the faults that they had about I Did. I mean, it was a good paragraph full of faults, but when I got down to the bottom, it said, I can't wait to see what's next. When I read that, all I could do was bust out laughing because I was like, okay, you go sit here and tell me how much you disliked it, you didn't like this, you didn't like that, but you can't wait to see what's next. Ha ha! I got you!
You can't please everybody, though. I can't wait to get to South Jersey so I could go by. As soon as I get down there, I'm going to go buy that movie.
Thank you so much. I mean, even the negative stuff geeks me up because it's like, okay, you took the time to watch my movie, which means you were sitting there about 90 minutes taking notes on everything you didn't like, but you didn't turn it off, though.
Exactly.
And then they told me I was a wonderful actor. So if they were entertained, that's all I needed.
Definitely. And they bought your shit, so...
They bought it, they watched it a whole 90 minutes, and they were entertained. That's more than I could ever ask for.
For real.
That's what everybody should ask for when you in that business, though. You know what I'm saying? Watch it. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to completely fall in love with it, but, you know, enjoy your time. Enjoy your 90 minutes, you know what I'm saying, and go tell your friends.
And I do realize that everybody is not going to like everything that I do, and I'm so okay with that.
Yeah, for real.
That's good.
Well, I love it, baby. I bought enough copies to make sure that, you know what I'm saying?
And you smacked the dog shit out of old girl, too.
You know what? And I really did hit her, too. Not even to be funny, but she kind of like walked off of her mark. And I guess just the momentum of the scene, I just reached back and I wanted to touch her.
You smacked the cow shit out of her.
I feel guilty about that. April, if you're listening, I'm sorry, and I love you, and I would never hit you if we weren't on camera and I wasn't getting paid.
Listen, that shit was enough right there.
I remember you told me that when you first told me that you really did just, you know, smack her ass. I was like, wow. I would love to see that up close and personal, though.
No, I felt so guilty. Right after they said cut, I, like, grabbed her little face and just hugged her and was like, I'm so sorry. But, you know, when you're doing a black film and there's only one little white girl on the set, unfortunately, everybody thought it was hilarious.
Shit, never fuck with these niggas. That was
right. You know that was the look on her face. And she was just sitting there in shock, like, and her little face just sweltered up, and my handprint was all in her face. And I was like, oh, my God. You know, if it was a black girl, she was going to hit me back. We was going to have a fight right then. But... April understood. I really didn't do it on purpose. Like, really, I would have never hit her like that. She was too little.
That shit was hard.
Yo, it was.
You seen that incense?
Did she really cry?
What? She smacked the shit out of her.
And my natural reaction was caught on tape, you know, where I covered my mouth like, oh, because I really didn't mean to do it.
Wow.
But looking back on it now, you know, we did do other takes where I didn't really hit her. Of course, I made the editor use a take where I hit her, and I gave the natural reaction back because it's my favorite part of the movie.
Yeah, just imagine you had to keep hitting her really, you know what I'm saying?
No.
The whole time. She'd have quit.
That wouldn't have been nice. Yeah, she'd have quit. Because I hit her harder than I hit my husband in the film. When I hit him, I really hit him. But I accidentally hit her harder. I think I don't know if I just, like,
bugged out or it was deja vu. I don't know what happened.
Wow.
But I think I was pissed.
Hey, what's up with the True Blood? That's coming. What's it called? I forget. Is it True Blood? One Blood?
It's called One Blood.
That's what old boy Clifton Powell, right? That's my man.
Yeah, Clifton is a trip. He's a lot of fun. I actually just talked to Cliff the other day. I'm trying to get him to do another one with me.
I'm a fan of him. He reminds me of my daddy a lot. That's the only, like, that's the closest I could, you know what I'm saying? That's my daddy right there. He from Harlem, too, though, so I'm sure they know each other. He reminds me of my daddy for real.
And you know what? Not only is, like, Clifton hilarious and has this bigger-than-like-life personality on screen, he's like that off screen.
Yeah.
He was literally my entertainment.
He funny as shit. He's smooth in the motherfucker, too.
He think he's smooth. He's not as smooth as he think he is.
Listen, whenever I get on a Cherry Johnson film, you gotta have him. Like, if I have a movie seriously in my life, he's definitely playing my father, definitely.
He's hilarious. I mean, you can learn some things from him. I learned some things from him sitting there watching him. And he does think he's smooth, and women do. Yeah. They putty for Clifton Powell. I personally don't get it, but
he's smooth.
I've seen it happen.
I like
He's
Clifton.
hilarious.
Yeah, if A Butter wasn't a man, he would date him. You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't go that far, brother. He play my daddy though.
I have a question right now, seriously.
What's up, baby?
Who's the hottest chick in the game? Who would you guys like to date? If you had to, you know, who else, babe?
I would date Cherry Johnson.
Baby, who else? I appreciate that, but who else?
Cherry Johnson.
You guys are the best.
No, A Butter said Lisa Ray. I said
Lisa
Cherry
Ray?
Johnson.
Yeah.
Okay, you know. Okay, Keisha Cole. Who else?
Laura Winslow. Never.
She just got married.
Too bad,
She
right?
said never. I'm not touching that one. She got married to, I hear slow. You know, I heard it, but I heard it slow. I was already talking first. She got married September 5th.
Who that?
Okay. Congratulations.
Kelly Williams.
No, saying who's the guy?
Oh, somebody named Hannibal.
I don't know who that is.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know either. I saw it on the internet. Stop, you guys!
Wow, yeah. Whoo!
Hey, I'm not going to say any names because, you know, and I probably shouldn't do this on Ladies Appreciation Night, but I have to because you guys are, like, loving all the reality show chicks.
Yeah.
I got gossip.
Okay, go ahead. Let's get it.
Can I say it, V? Okay, I won't say a name. I won't say a name, but it starts with a C.
I knew you was going to say that.
And she's black, and she's beautiful. And I was in the club the other night, and I don't remember exactly what it's called. It's like Crowbar, Crunk something. I was in Chicago, and she was in the bathroom slobbing on some dude's knob. And the whole club knew about it, and I think the DJ even announced it.
Wow.
Yep.
And Cherry, baby, it wasn't the C that we talked about. It was the other C.
Okay, my bad. I knew it was one of them, and that's why I said, I was honest, and I said, hey, I don't want to put nobody under the bus, and I don't want to talk about, you know, they gossip about me and us. So I told him, I said, hey, I think it was da-da-da, and then I said, but I might be wrong. It might be the other C.
Oh, you know what? Just, you know, and we love the ladies, so we definitely appreciate the ladies. But at the same time, if Caviar is gonna actually hop on somebody's knob in the club or whatever, then you know what kind of lady is that? So that doesn't.
I mean,
really,
it could have been her man.
But
you know what? If it was her man, it's all good. Sometimes you got to do stuff and keep stuff hot.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
That was not her man. I promise you.
It's not necessarily a judgment call, but it was like, damn, girl, close the stall, put some tissue in the cracks or something.
Hey, Incense set the mic back up. I think
Incense already mic'd up. You good, bro?
Oh, man, I was trying to answer her question. I was trying to guess who it was.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we didn't already told the tale now, so, you know. But
I tell the tale. I don't care. I tell on myself.
Yeah.
Who was it?
It was Caviar. She fresh from Chicago. That's her hometown.
She's a beautiful girl.
Definitely.
Yeah, until she opened her mouth though, but you know.
I don't know nothing about that.
The Russian, the black Russian, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's why she's so tall.
She's tall as a motherfucker.
She is tall, and she is really pretty, but her attitude isn't all that great, though, because I looked at her, and I gave her a big old, hey, and she looked at me like I stunk.
Wow.
So that's why I told on you. Because you looked at me like I stunk. So I told on you that you was slobbing on somebody now. See? Be nicer to your sisters.
Hey, not only that, like, you know, be nicer to the women that actually... You know what I'm saying? Exactly.
It's done something real, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Exactly. Who been on TV and movies and, you know what I'm saying, probably got, don't get me started. Don't get me started.
But you know what? It's not even a judgment call on what you are, what you do, or anything like that. But as a black woman, like, why can we not stick together and compliment each other and, you know, have each other's back? I'm never going to look at a black woman who's beautiful and be like, she ain't all that. She got on cheap shoes. I'm going to be like, why you hate? She's a pretty girl. Leave her alone. Mm-hmm. You know? But dang, pretty girl, I seen you before you went in. You know, you were struggling at the door. I was walking in. If you were nicer, you could have walked in with me, but I left you out there. Because your attitude was kind of stinky. And then when I got inside, go to the bathroom, everybody like, oh, da-da-da, up in the air, slobbing on his knob, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I just wanted to pee. You know what I'm saying? So then you got laughed at.
I just wanted to pee.
I just wanted to pee. The Belby and cran was running through me. You know what I'm saying? Cranberry juice is supposed to be good for your bladder, so.
Yeah.
I can hear the South Jersey and PA in your voice right now. I could tell you from
every day, all day. And it was a good party, too. The guys would have loved it. The groupies was out. It was Dwayne Wade's birthday.
Dwayne Wade's out.
Yeah, I mean, all the athletes were there. I don't know who they are because I'm not a big groupie, but just a whole bunch of tall men was in the club, and wherever the tall man was, it was a whole bunch of girls in little dresses.
Every time.
So they was going nuts. It was like, I think he did like 3 days. I had left. I had come 1 week and went home and came back like a whole week later, and they were still all out there, you know, doing it big. So.
Yeah. Wowee. So you out traveling right now, right, Cherie? Or?
Yes, I'm on tour, baby. I'm on a promotional tour right now. Your girl's in Michigan.
Okay.
I want to help promote. How can I get on the team and promote?
Man, just tell everybody that you can. You know, get on your Twitter page and just once a day tell them, check out I Did. If they in the Midwest, look at Dead Tone or something. I appreciate that. I see it, too. You guys give me a lot of love.
All the time.
Yeah. Hey, and people need to like really pay attention to Terrific Entertainment. That's your imprint, right, baby?
Yeah, that's my corporation.
That's her corporation. So people need to pay attention. Like I said, if people, you know, don't walk up or don't walk past her and just kind of turn your nose up. Really pay attention to this woman. You know what I'm saying? Because she might actually she might get you a job or some shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. Just, you know, if that was me, I'll just kiss your hand. Anyways, but you know what I'm saying? Just don't do that. Don't do that because she might put you on. So, you know, that goes up to you.
Don't just do it. I'm sorry, not to cut you off, but don't just do it because you want something. I mean, you shouldn't really snooch nose up at nobody. You ain't better than nobody. I ain't better than nobody. Michael Jackson wasn't better than nobody. Look at people and smile. It ain't gonna kill you to smile at the person next to you grinning at you.
No, that's what I mean too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Of course, you're gonna have to get to know this woman because you ain't gonna just come, you know, rolling up in the club and be like, hey, put me on. No, get to know this woman. Let this woman get to know you, and then if the vibe's right, then there you go. You know what I'm saying? And that works on both ends. So that's how we get down. That's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, that's real because she's beautiful. She was trying to get a little acting thing on. I actually have something that she could do, but it won't be her now.
Yeah, see, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. Don't burn no bridges. Never burn bridges. Never. You know what I'm saying? Nice. Women out there trying to get it in. Be nice to people that's actually nice. And there ain't nothing really, you know what I'm saying, you know, crazy with this woman right here that's on this line right now. You know what I'm saying? She's 100%. It just seemed like your mood never changes now. I don't want to see you in your bad moods, but it just seemed like even when you had rough days, Cherie, you seem like you still, You know what I'm saying? Real good with your swag. You know what I mean?
You know what? Even when I'm in a really bad mood, I'm one of those people that I don't bite my tongue and I don't hold things in, so nothing really bothers me for long. I kind of just tell you off, tell you how I feel, and by the time I tell you off, you know you deserve it. I could turn around after I cuss somebody out, look at y'all, and be like, hey, y'all hear me go off like that? I didn't even have to be on like that. and I'm really over it. Branded, Angelique Bates is saying hi to you because I'm Twitter stalking you right now.
Oh, you
Angelique Bates, that was old girl. No, that's Antoinette. Not Anthony. I'm thinking.
Yeah, Angelique Bates. She was on all that on Nickelodeon.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
This is all that. That's my girl.
Oh, Angelique Bates. Old girl you talking about, right? A little shorty.
Yeah.
I think you talking about.
Yeah. Big shout out to Angelique Bates. You know what I mean? So.
Did she call up not too long ago?
Yeah, she called on the Michael Jackson Appreciation Day we had.
And another special shout out. I don't mean to, Cherie's a star right now, but another special shout out to my homegirl, Lyric Wonder. She getting married soon. If y'all don't know, that's Stevie Wonder's daughter. So shout out to her. Definitely.
Congratulations, Liz. Yeah. Oh, what about the little girl? There's a group called The Bangs. And there's a little girl, and I believe her name is Ella. And if I'm misquoting her name, I apologize. But can everybody please pray for her? She's a young, beautiful girl who got shot.
Wow.
I don't really know the incident, but I know that she's in critical care right now.
Wow.
And they're just asking for everybody to please pray for her to be okay. And if you look her up on Twitter or on MySpace, the group is called The Bangs.
Definitely. You know what, too, I noticed, though, Cherry, that you did that a lot of celebrities didn't do? You actually reached out to people to look out for old girl, Maya Campbell. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
Yeah, I seen that. You showing love on that.
You know what? Not even to be funny, like, I'm human, you know what I'm saying? So I watched it, and when I looked at her and she said the elemental P standardized testing, I bust out laughing. You know what I'm saying? And then she said, anti-horny ass nigga. That was funny. I laughed. And then I thought about it, and I know her. I know her, from earlier days, and she's always had issues. She's bipolar and schizophrenic, and she has a mother. And her mom is gone. Her mother really kind of stayed on top of her and made sure she took her medicine and all that kind of stuff. And first of all, to see black men treat a black woman like that hurt my feelings.
For real.
Because that's the state of where we are. All we have in our community is each other. And if we don't look out for each other, who's going to look out for us?
Definitely.
So it explains to me why our children are growing up without fathers, why we don't have education, why gangs are taking over our community. That is a beautiful black woman. We ain't going cracked out, whatever. She was gorgeous. So to see men treat her like that broke my heart. Because a black man should have sat there and said, come on, bro, don't even do that to her. You know what I'm saying? She's still a queen. Whether she's down or she's up, she's still a queen. And if a black man is not, if he's not going to raise another black woman up, that broke my heart first. Then what broke my heart is she's such a beautiful person. Mm-hmm. She's a nice girl. She doesn't talk bad about people. Her heart is golden. She's not hurting anybody but herself.
For real.
So for people to walk around and talk about somebody who's hurting nobody but themselves broke my heart. And then she was telling the truth. She said, oh, yeah, you going to have a good day, but I'm going to get my ass whooped. Oh, yeah, you going to have a good day, but I'm going to get my ass whooped. Man, I wanted to go find her so bad and find her pimp, because you know what he doing? He going, yeah, you know what? I got this, the girl that used to be on that show. Yeah. I mean, I'm from the streets. Before I was an industry chick, I was in the streets chick.
Definitely.
Whether I was 6 years old or not. My uncle's a pimp. My brothers was selling drugs. They don't know more, but, that's where I come from.
Yeah.
So I already know his game. I'd have had more respect for him if he would have took $200 and gave her a little makeover.
Yeah.
And sent her out to get a couple thousand rather than a couple hundred.
For real.
I mean, so my heart just broke. I'm thankful that she's in treatment. And I'm sad that the black community used it as their entertainment instead of using it as opening their eyes and protecting their daughters.
That shit was disturbing to watch.
Yeah. Wow, that's heavy.
I laughed. I'm not even going to lie. I laughed when I seen that shit because I couldn't believe that was her. But then after a while, it get disturbing because you see where she come from. you know, we know her from the TV, and then just like that, you know what I'm saying, you could be on the big screen, and the next day you be in a nigga car talking about some pimps up and all that kind of shit. So
I mean, what people forget is just because you're on TV doesn't mean you're not human.
yeah, exactly.
You know, you're still human. You still have those desires and those cravings. And unfortunately, somewhere along the line, somebody, you know, she took drugs.
Wow.
And once you start certain things, you can't control. They control you. You can't control them.
Shout out to Whitney Houston.
Shout out to Whitney Houston. But you know what? I'm mad. I'm sorry. I'm mad at Whitney and I'm mad at Oprah. Pissed.
Why you say that?
Because I was one of those little black girls who, you know, I was forever loving you, singing her songs and everything.
For real.
Do not get on Oprah Winfrey and blame Bobby because you got a drug problem. Talking about, oh, I was doing light drugs before the Bodyguard, but, you know, after I got with Bobby, yeah, I started, you know, self-medicating.
The king of R&B.
Yeah, don't blame that on Bobby. You was already doing cocaine, talking about, I don't do crack. Oh, but you was smoking it? Same. Get out of here.
Like said, Bobby Brown, the king of R&B.
Yeah, he wasn't
even the king of, what's the name, New Edition.
I was going to ask you about that, Cherry, about Whitney Houston. Like, okay, her comeback. Her album, to me, I think is hot. I think it's one of her best albums in a minute. So, you know, you kind of... See, I didn't get a chance to look at the Oprah interview, but, I mean, what are your thoughts about just... You already told me a little bit with the Oprah thing, but what about her music stuff and her comeback in general?
She's an undeniable talent.
Definitely.
You know, she has a voice of an angel. She has stage presence like no other. I love her. I've always loved her. But from watching Bobby Brown, you know, she wasn't a nice one in the relationship. I don't think she's probably not all that nice. But I'm just mad that she didn't own up to her own things. If I get cracked out one day, I can't get on anybody's show and blame Branded. I got to blame myself.
Yeah, definitely.
Whether we doing crack together or not, you know what I'm saying? I am a crackhead. I'm going to take the fault. I cannot put the fault on nobody else. And that, as a black woman, disappointed me. Own up to what you do. I done made plenty mistakes, but I'm not going to blame it on somebody else.
For real.
But you know what my biggest thought is out of the whole Oprah Winfrey, Whitney Houston interview? Mm-hmm. They called Bobby Christina's hair, thank God.
Yeah,
the child looked cute.
Yeah. I seen little photos. I mean, they aired that today, though, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I heard around. Yeah.
She looked cute. She was smiling. She was pleasant. You know, every time you see her on the news or some shit, she was born, that baby's head is nappy. She looked miserable and mad all the time. And, I mean, I can understand. Both my parents was crackheads. I'd probably be mad, too.
I think Jamie Foxx said, they not crackheads, they just crack-ish. I think Jamie, boy.
For real.
But they crackish with money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for real.
Hire a baby.
Yeah, I think you know what, and you right, Cherry. Like, you know, I didn't see the Oprah thing, but if she didn't own up to it and be like, hey, you know what, them days when I was real deep in crack, that was really on me. That was my bad. But if she threw Bobby under the bus, then that's fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
She threw Bobby under the bus, you know, and I know she was like, oh, there's a lot of things that, you know, I'm not going to say that I could in every relationship. First of all, you shouldn't even really be sharing your relationship with us, period. Exactly. But to put it off on somebody else, I just don't think it's cool. And I think it was very rehearsed, and Oprah kind of irritated me. You know, and I'll tell Oprah myself, you know, I'll say anything to anybody. Ban me, do whatever you want to do. I don't care. Oprah, you're whack. That wasn't cool. It's obvious the interview, you know, stopped and started, and I understand you wanted to paint her as, you know, the princess of R&B and some big old diva, but you don't have to put another black man down in order to do that. Whitney is Whitney.
Definitely. At the end of the day, you're right.
Yeah. All right, one more question from Miss Cherie Johnson before we let her go. And what do you think about the whole Kanye West Taylor Swift thing?
I was just about to say that. Damn, brother.
I read your mind, brother. Read your mind.
Man, dude, that is so hilarious. First of all...
That's disrespectful, though.
He's disrespectful. He's been pulling fits for years. I had a photo shoot. Man, everywhere. I had a photo shoot after he did, and it ran 2 hours late because he didn't want to take a picture with the Mercedes truck.
Wow.
Just don't take the picture. You ain't got to cry. They told you didn't have to do it, but he wanted to sit around and complain. Second of all, he just did that little girl a favor. I ain't know who no Taylor Swift is. I ain't even going to lie. Half the people on Crenshaw didn't know her, but now the world knows her.
Hey, you ain't lying. You are not lying.
I thought Taylor Swift was a guy, honestly. I thought Taylor Swift was old boy that won American Idol. I didn't even know who the fuck that was.
I didn't have no clue. I think it was mean, but I think, you know, it just made him look like an ass, and it made us love Beyonce even a little bit more.
Definitely.
If that's possible.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Her little face.
Yeah. Personally, I mean, I just thought it was just, you know, he just came out of nowhere with that whole thing and shit. It just kind of like crushed her. You could tell by the look on her face. She was like, damn, this is just not my night. You know what I'm saying?
He don't fuck with MTV like that. That's what it is. So he gonna do everything in his power to fuck. They just let him back on shit. They didn't allow him for a while on shit. Now they let him back on. He went right the fuck on stage and did what he wanted to do.
But Kanye's, he's just a brat. Did you guys not see his punk? I mean, that'll show you what his heart is made of right there. And Kanye, I'm not even picking on you because you've never been anything but kind to me. I've met him. Man was very nice to me. He even apologized for making me late for my photo shoot because he was running behind. So he's sweet. Our mothers had Mother's Day brunch together, you know what I'm saying, when his mom was still alive. So he's very sweet. But, dude, man up. Somebody needed to beat him more as a child. That's his problem.
For real.
Now, what do y'all think? What would he have done if somebody did that to him, though?
Exactly.
He'd have had a heart attack. He'd have thrown a little tantrum. He wouldn't have fought.
No, he'd have been fighting. He wouldn't
have fought because he know he can't win. Did you not see him when he was on Punk and he thought they were going to take his tape? He held it like a little, I paid for this. I paid for that. Come on. How many black men you know would have did that?
He started running.
You ain't lying.
I wouldn't even ran. If I'm shooting a movie and somebody going to come and they going to take my tape that I paid for, I'd have been like, yo, hold up. We going to talk about this real quick. And if we're not going to talk about it, it's about to go down. I might have sent my people to get my tape and take it somewhere, but I ain't going nowhere. We going to talk about this face to face. Kanye ain't got enough heart to fight, dude. He just throw the tantrum and call security.
But he's one of the great, you know, Kanye West, one of the great musicians, great artists, period. But that shit was uncalled for, man. Old girl didn't deserve that shit, man. Like, it's not her fault that she won. People select. She didn't say, hey, I'm going to win and that's it. No, people selected her. So for him to go ahead and do that to her was uncalled for.
It was mean.
I think the thing about these little, you know, VMAs, MTV, music, whatever awards, Grammys, all that shit. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I know people real big on accolades and stuff like that or whatever, but you know, people are gonna always have an opinion if somebody loses that they feel like they should have won anyway.
It happens every day.
Yeah, every day.
And how many people like, I'm sorry, I don't have no Moon Man. You know what I'm saying? And I don't have no story. Hey, Kanye West jumped on stage when they was giving me my Moon Man and told me I didn't deserve it.
Yeah.
But I got it anyway, though. It's funny, dude. It's over. Whatever. Let it go. And now we know who she is. She's rich.
She was on. Yeah, I know. She about to get paid off this.
Who the
about
fuck
to go.
is she? Who is she?
Right.
She's like some kind of pop princess that, you know, that's...
I heard the name, but I just never knew who I always thought it was old boy that won American Idol. I never knew who it was. Taylor Swift.
Nah, she got an interesting story, man, because she finally got her independency, you know what I'm saying? She was one of them little girls that was, you know, getting songs written for her or whatever, and she finally
the one that sung I Kissed a Girl?
Yeah,
that's what that is?
No, baby, that's Katy Perry.
See, that's what I'm saying. I don't know who the fuck that is.
Me neither. I don't know nothing she's saying, but guess what? She's a cute little white girl. Maybe I can slap her in my next movie.
Yeah, definitely paid, though. You know, country singer and all that crap.
That's what she do?
Yes.
I still don't know.
Right, but you know what her face look like? That's all that matters.
Now I do.
Like, yeah, some of the top singles, man, you know, they make big money. I don't know if y'all know that, but down there in the Nashville writers and stuff like that, they make big money.
They be getting it in, though. They definitely do.
And it's a small circle of writers.
Wait. No. I want to ask Cherie this. How do you feel about Little Mama coming on stage and just...
what happened with Little? I heard about it. What happened with the Little Mama?
My nigga, she jumped on stage at the New York, whatever, Empire State of Mind performance. Jay-Z and Alicia Keys repping New York crazy. Little Mama jumps on the stage and starts performing with them. Like, who the fuck are you?
She must have been in the car with Maya Campbell.
You
get up enough nerve to do that because
yo, she has a nerve.
All the people in the world.
You got her America's Best Dance Crew on stage with them.
Come on, dude.
And she posed with them in the end, like she killed it.
No, she posed.
Hard.
But she didn't pose with them. They was posing away from her.
Yeah, because y'all heard Jay-Z's people say that they didn't even know that she was even going to be on. So, you know.
Of course they did it.
Yeah, it was non-scripted. They wasn't expecting her to come out.
He was backing up, laughing at her. He tapped her on the leg. Oh, you so T-Pain right now. He clowned her. You don't mess with Jay-Z. He is the biggest clown ever. He writes everybody's rap. He doesn't even write his own raps down. He just goes off the top of his head. Those are the kind of people. It's like a comedian. You don't mess with them. You stay in your lane. I don't know what she was thinking.
That little motherfucker hopped right on stage and threw a hard pole like she just performed. Well, how you jump on the stage with Alicia Keys and Jay-Z and just like, you have nothing to do with that song?
Hey, she's from New York. She got a lot of heart. A lot of heart. She ain't never gonna
I think she was throwing her MTV America's Best Dance Crew weight around like Incense said that she feel like she can do whatever she want. MTV paying my check, so you know what I'm saying. I feel like I can come in this damn thing and rock out. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, there's no way.
Did, though.
I'd have stopped the whole performance. Like, hold on 1 second. Can I help you? Like, what the fuck? I don't give a fuck. The only way I would allow Little Mama to get on stage with me is if every single artist from New York City in that arena jumped on stage. But it was Little Mama by herself. Like, who
Hey, Beezy, Jay-Z should have broke out and said, did that excuse me, miss joint. You know what I'm saying?
I would have kicked her in the little ass, for real. Like, get your little ass back off the stage right now if we can finish this thing for real.
Hey, but he went backstage and he laughed so hard. He's not even mad. I know him, so I know he's not even mad at her. He probably thinks it's hilarious, but he's probably what was in her head. Like, he's clowning so bad right now.
Have y'all seen all the twit pics that they done put out? They're like, oh, God, that's not the first time Lil Mama done did that. Her and Jay-Z go back, and then they show every one of his album covers, and they show her in the background. I was crying when I seen them. They show her peeking from the background. I said, oh, these niggas is crazy. But for her to jump on stage, come on, that was an epic performance. And she jumped on that motherfucker and posed. I'd have kicked in her little ass, for real.
She don't have no fear in her heart. I never really liked her. I was like, that's just a chicken noodle soup girl. Hey, I like her now. I'm sorry. I like her.
That's not her. She said the chicken noodle soup. That's not her.
It's not?
That's a lip gloss girl.
Oh, what'd she do? Okay, my lip gloss is popping. My bad. I thought it was the same thing.
There you go.
See, I was giving her more credit than she deserved. See, once again, I didn't know who she was. She like the Black Taylor Swift. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
pretty much.
That's what I said. When people say rap with Lil Mama, I'm like, what? She has one song out.
Yo, she's the greatest right now because I want to go home right now because I know they talking about her so bad. And somebody I know got to know her. And I just want to be sitting there when they roast her when she walk out the door.
That was the stupidest shit of 2009, for real. It was, for real. She jumped on the stage like with the hard face, like she just finished spitting a hot 32.
She was shaking her little head all up in Jay's face.
You see?
I'm doing it. I wish you could see me because I'm over here doing it. Jay was like, what are you doing?
He was doing it back to her, though, but it was just like, what the fuck you doing? I was crying when she did that because she was really like part of the show at that point.
Yo.
I didn't get that at all, but you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Lil Mama for whatever it is she doing. She doing whatever.
Yo, you need to have her on the show, and can y'all call me back when she on so I can laugh at her, please?
For real, me too.
Little Mama, call VMR. We want to know what you was thinking.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on now.
I think Fabulous was like, yeah, I was about to jump on stage, but Lil Mama beat me to it. Cause she climbed up that motherfucker though. She climbed in that bitch and was just like, I'm from New York. I said, nah, get her out of here. She was doing a little head nod like Jay-Z. I said, nah.
That was hilarious. I think I'm going to go watch that when we get off the phone and laugh for like 20 minutes.
Y'all need to Google that shit. That shit has to be #1 right now, I promise you.
That is way funnier than my Ed Campbell.
Yeah,
it sure
is. Hilarious. Hilarious.
Because she don't even have no excuse. Like, is she on crack? That would be my question.
That's what I'm saying, but nobody knows she's from New York, though. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, she's not a reputable New York, whatever she is, because people say she's a rapper, but all I know is from America, whatever the fuck she on, Dance Crew. No, I don't know her from nothing else.
Man, I didn't even know her song, dude.
That's, yeah, you thought she was chicken noodle soup. That's fucked up.
Nah, she had that lip gloss popping for like 2 minutes, and it didn't even last a whole 15 minutes of fame. But she parlayed a little bit of something into that MTV gig she got for America's Best Dance Crew. But
and I don't understand, honestly, because like this is my homegirl. You know, I known her. She was like fucking one. But my homegirl, Tiana Taylor, right? What does she do? She's everywhere. But what the fuck?
She got pretty hair.
That's it.
But look, I know who she is. I know she's that skateboard chick. I know she got pretty hair. I know who she is.
What song she got out?
Google me. Oh, I feel like I did something right now.
That's it, though. But I'm talking about she's on the 16, what's that shit called on MTV? The Little Millionaire.
Sweet 16.
Yeah,
I watched her. Pharrell, they just blew her up, but I at least know who she is, you know? Nobody over 5 knows Little Mama.
Little Mama don't even know Little Mama.
She said nobody over 5.
No, that's the Baby song. You know the Baby was probably singing that.
Yeah, Little Mama like 39 though.
Wow, okay. Little Mama, somebody's real Little Mama, huh?
For real.
No, I really don't feel bad clowning her. Little Mama called VMR.
For real. We need to get on and find out what was she thinking when she did that.
For real. How do we find her? Do I need to call her manager? I swear to God, I'll do it.
Yeah, call her manager, or if you can't find it, we'll between you and me, Cherie, we'll set something up. We'll make it happen. Because I want to do it now since, you know what I'm saying, it's kind of like, you know, it's still burning in people's brains right about now. Be like, hey, what was you thinking, girl, when you got on stage?
With Jay-Z and
I'm going to be all serious, too. Like, you know, remember that time you got on stage with Jay-Z and Alicia Keys?
Good. You be all serious so I could bust out with the, are you a crackhead?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. See, I set her up and you roll it down, baby. That's how we do it.
Like, no bullshit. I feel like I have more right to get on that stage than Lil Mama. Because come on, you had a song called My Lip Gloss is Popping, and then you on America's Best Dance Crew, but you feel like you have the right to get on stage with Jay-Z and Alicia Keys. That was a great performance.
Yo, I'm not from New York, and I feel like I have more right to get on stage.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, because people know who you are, you know what I mean? But Little Mama, come on now.
Yeah, but if you take out Little Mama, though, that song is actually not bad at all, though. That
should make me feel proud of being from New York City, for real, for real.
That's what I'm saying. I thought that song was good. I mean, before Little Mama came and did what she did.
My nigga, you have to see it, though. When you see this shit,
I seen it.
My nigga.
Hey, I think it made it better, dude, because it just went out with a bang. Like, you know.
Sure did.
It went out. The song was over. You know what I'm saying? The performance was almost over. But now we would have forgot it. Honest to God, 3 years from now, we wouldn't have remembered the performance. But now, we will never forget it.
I won't.
Exactly. And she got herself known, you know what I'm saying? If people didn't know her, they know who Little Mama is now.
I wouldn't want to be known for that, though.
Hey, but look at what people are doing. They trying to do anything. Look at Lady Gaga. Did y'all see what the hell she had around her face?
I love her.
Dude, so you love what she had around her damn face? Come on, brother.
The bird's nest thing.
That shit looked like it was just an attention getter.
I like people that don't give a fuck. I love that.
Man, there's a difference between don't giving a fuck and trying to stay relevant and doing something just to cause some attention to your ass.
Her face was just...
Go ahead, Cherie.
Kanye seemed like he don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? What she looked like she really just
like I like Pink because Pink don't give a fuck. I like Eminem because 50 Cent don't give a fuck. I love people like that.
Yeah, I like people like that too. No, I really don't care.
I know you don't. I know it. I know you don't.
Let me get off y'all phone. Y'all done praise me and just let me take over the show and say whatever I want. I gotta go find Little Mama. Like, I need to find her tomorrow.
And ask her what the fuck was on her mind.
This is that was the Cherie Johnson segment brought to you by I Do I Did. Go get that shit in stores right now. Go get it. It's the best thing smoking. Hey, buddy, you know what? I'm gonna have a conversation with you off the air about not going to go cop that incense. You got it, right? Tell me you got it.
I already told you I'm getting it.
I already seen it.
I already got my date. Because when I went to get it, they didn't have it where I'm at. So, but I'm.
I don't have Walmart.
iTunes, Amazon.
That's what I'm saying. I'm going to order it online. That's what I'm saying. I didn't want to order it online though. You know what I'm saying?
Target.
But,
Oh, this is Target. If it's a Target, I'll go get it.
Yes, it's Target. It's on iTunes. It's on Amazon. It's on Netflix. It's on all that good stuff.
And if I tell people I know her, they're gonna be like, "No, the fuck you don't." Yes,
and then
I was just
branded comments.
Waiting for my autographed copy too, but I'm gonna have to try to hunt her down when I get my copies.
I haven't been home yet.
I'm gonna have to get
I ain't
two of them.
forget.
When you come home, baby, we'll mail him one.
Okay. For sure.
Okay. Yo, y'all don't understand. This is Cherie Johnson we talking to right now. Do y'all realize that or no?
Oh yeah, I realize it every day. Pinch myself, smack myself, a couple of times, just so I know I'm still breathing. You know what I mean?
Like no bullshit. I've never been really overwhelmed about shit, nobody in my life, but like you, I can't even say that I'm not. For real. You in the Dallas Cowboys Stadium, I can't.
That's a huge compliment.
Hey,
huge.
You know why? That shit's like $1 billion or some shit like that Jimmy Johnson put up there. So,
Trust me.
Even though Cherie worth more than $1 billion.
Way more than that.
You know what I mean?
I don't know. I might trade me in.
You trade yourself in? If you trade yourself in,
$1 billion or me? $1 billion or me? $1 billion? Man, shoot, trade me in. I'll come back. They gonna give me back. I talk too much and I eat too much. Don't even worry about it.
Wow.
You get that $1 billion. Meet me around the corner later.
That's real. Hey, Mr. Fab said that he said that Lady Gaga looked like some damn chia pet. Like that or whatever.
I like it though. Like, I used to like Marilyn Manson because he definitely didn't give a fuck.
Oh, I'm off the phone on that one. I love y'all, but I can't mess with the douchebag boo.
Cherie, I appreciate you hanging out with us, baby. So
I love
once
you guys.
again, go get I Do I Did in stores now, in your spots. It's on Amazon. It's on Netflix. It's everywhere. So make sure you get it. It's a damn good movie, and I ain't saying that because I love this woman. It's an actual real good movie. Everybody did their damn thing on it. So you know what I'm saying. Cherie's just she the front woman because. That's how she living. She the number one. She ain't the number two. So go get it. Everybody did their thing. Cherie, I appreciate it, baby.
I appreciate you. Love you guys.
All right.
Nexxlegacy.